Please, please do not look too close at these brows because they are a little bit of a mess. I was not able to find my eyebrow pencil, so I had to make an eyeliner work. But here we are. Here we are. Hey boo hey, welcome or welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Katisha Marie, and today we are doing a holiday wish list part 2. Let's get into it. So as I previously mentioned, we're doing a part 2. So if you missed part 1, pause it, go back, check out part 1. So if you're unsure of what to get someone or even yourself for this holiday season, here are just some ideas, things that I've really been enjoying, things that I have repurchased that I just can't live without, that I think are just top-notch items for their price, for what they're supposed to do, all those kind of things. So yeah, I'm going to share those with you today. But first, before we get into that, if you have not already subscribed, what are you doing, sis? What are you doing? Hit that subscribe button, share, like, comment. Let me know that you swung by. You know, you came over to the house. Let me know. Let me know. That way, when you subscribe, you will not miss a video that I post. I am going to be taking off New Year's Day, so I think it's like the 31st. So I'll have a video, I believe, next week, but won't have one the following week, just to take some time off. So don't miss it. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Also, help me get to 1,000 subscribers in 2022 because I cannot do it without you. For those of you that already are subscribed, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. I love you with all of my heart. So now let's get into the good stuff. So we've got a basket of things here, and we're gonna kind of start top to bottom, kind of. I'm sure that I'll forget something and need to go back. So starting at the top, this right here, this Melanin African Black Soap Reviving Shampoo. I have my hair up in a protective style. I use this as the first shampoo when I take these out. Like, gunk be gone, buildup be gone, my hair is shiny, it feels strengthened, it is sulfate, silicone, paraben free, natural, hair friendly. It's by a YouTuber by the name of Natural85 who has a lot of like at home DIY type of things, who came out with a line. And so if you are wearing a protective style, if you just need a deep clean because you've got like low porosity hair, this is great. Does exactly what it's supposed to do. Absolutely love this. When I am using the shampoo, I do go in with a scalp massager. This is one designed to be used with your shampoo. It's got a little handle on it. It also has a little tie here so that I can hang it in the shower. It's pointed, but they're not sharp. They're definitely round. It's silicone. It helps for that shampoo to just get in there, get all of that gunk, that buildup. It massages so that it stimulates growth and blood circulation. I have really been enjoying this. I love to use this over my fingertips because I feel like my fingers just don't give the same type of feel to my scalp, and they don't get the same type of result. So this, like, if you are looking for someone who loves hair care, getting them one of these, and then maybe like some travel size shampoo and conditioner, cute little gift set, not very expensive, and yet very thoughtful. When I do use a mask, I do like to use this Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Treatment Mask. This one I have noticed a huge difference in regards to the strength of my hair. My hair doesn't break as easily. It handles the protective styles a lot better. It's shiny, like it doesn't tangle as easily. I have noticed some growth with it. I have really been enjoying this. It is a little bit of a creamier consistency. You can see that there. It does smell a little bit like peppermint, but Shea Moisture is also, you know, silicone, sulfate, paraben free. For us curly girls, has organic shea butter and Jamaican castor oil, which is loaded with proteins, minerals, and vitamin E. Definitely, definitely, definitely a plus to have in your hair care routine. Moving on down to the face, the best thing I swear that I bought this year is this PMD electronic face washer. I don't know if that's like the specific, you know, name for it, but that's what I'm gonna call it in this video. This thing, it vibrates. It's got a few modes. It's got a face wash with little silicone things on this side, and then it's got a little bit of a smoother, just a few indents on this side to help with like serums or moisturizers and essences and toners and things like that that you may use. I have absolutely loved this. I use it for about a minute, once in the morning, once in the evening. I feel like it does help my face to be cleaner. Like I can visibly see it looking cleaner opposed to like me using my fingers or even a washcloth, because a washcloth can damage your skin because it is really harsh. I bought this, I believe, at Ulta. There are, other things like there's the Foreo. There used to be the Clarisonic. Now there are kind of like knockoff Clarisonics. I am glad that I got this one opposed to any of those. I love that it's got a full handle because I've got bigger hands for a woman. I need a whole stick here. Like I need that. And then this is just perfect size for your face. Like, yes, 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 yes. Put a little bit of your face wash here, turn it on, put it underneath a little bit of water, dampen your face, and you are good to go. My favorite face wash to use with that is going to be the Cerave Hydrating Facial Cleanser. It does say that this is for normal to dry skin. I have oily skin, but the thing with oily skin is that your skin is probably producing a lot of oil because it's not getting enough hydration. So I go in with this. I've really been enjoying using this. I don't find that it strips my skin. I don't find that my skin feels dry after. It really feels hydrated and moisturized. It just does a fantastic job of cleansing my skin. It doesn't suds up a lot because I don't believe there's like any sulfate in there. Like sulfate tends to be the thing that kind of, bubbles up. And that's what creates like the bubbles in your shampoo. But it cleanses, it hydrates, it helps to repair, just specifically what it says. Like I feel like my skin is always healthier after I use this. So I may dip and dabble in other cleansers, but I always end up coming back to this one. You won't regret picking this up. So going into moisturizers, I've got a couple. So I've got this Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel, but then I also have this Drunk Elephant Polypeptide Cream. Both of these are absolutely fantastic. I use this one more for the daytime. It's got some oil control properties in it. This one I use at night. It's got peptides which help to repair and replenish your skin. I feel like this one has a little bit of a plumping effect even. The next morning my skin feels moisturized, it feels hydrated, it feels ready to take on the day. This one is going to have those oil control properties in it, so it helps to subdue all the oiliness that I may experience. Great under makeup. I have no problem. This one's a holy grail for me. Like it will forever be in my collection. For body care, my favorite body scrub is this Tree Hut Tahitian Vanilla Bean. It's a sugar shea scrub. It's got little sugar granulates in it. I think that's the word I'm looking for in it. I use it every time that I shower. It helps for the skin to be exfoliated, but also to be nice and moisturized. I use this a lot in the summer more than I do in the wintertime because it does help to go between shaves a little bit longer because it is exfoliating that dead skin. I prefer to use this before I shave when I do shave because then my razor's not picking up just dead skin. It's actually picking up the hair and I can get a closer shave. So if you are someone or you know someone who loves a good body scrub, these ones are fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I figured that I would go out of order. I just knew that it was going to happen. When I'm taking off my makeup before I do any, face stuff, because I do tend to double cleanse, there's a few things that I, would use to take off my makeup. First one is going to be this e.l.f. cleansing cloth. These are fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I actually really like these even over the makeup erasers. They're soft, they're fluffy, they're definitely thicker than the makeup erasers. So these ones for taking off your makeup are so good. Put a little bit of warm water. You can also use your makeup cleanser if you do have one or do use one. You can put it right on here, rub it on your face. I usually do about a minute when I'm double cleansing and then rinse it out and you'll see like the makeup just come off. It's fantastic. It's such a good feeling, but it's also like it's cool because it's literally like wipe warm water and it's done. It's like a magnet. Absolutely love it. If you are more into physical makeup removers, like you like balms or you like oils, things like that, I would recommend this one here by Pharmacy. This one is so lightweight. It emoliates really well, rubs together really well, just does what it's supposed to do. Gets all of the makeup off of my face. I'm really picky when it comes to like balms or oil cleansers because I don't like anything that's really heavy on my face or leaves like a residue. I don't find that this does any of that. No residue, no left behind. I can go right in with my cleanser and it's perfectly fine. Like it just does such a great job. And it's one I don't have in my collection now because I'm trying to use up some other things, but I am going to be repurchasing that. That one is on my list. Also, the Dermalogical Pre-Cleanse one. I saw that they had a set out not too long ago that's like 95 bucks that I am planning on picking up because that pre-cleanse in there alone is fantastic. Also, it's an oil cleanser, so it is going to come more of in a liquid form. It has, a pump with it, but it's also very lightweight. One and done. Like put a little bit on your cloth, put a little bit on your hand, and it dissolves all of your makeup without leaving any of that residue. Go right in with your cleanser. It's absolutely beautiful. There is nothing that thing cannot take off, let me tell you. When it's time for me to jump out of the shower, I definitely want to put something on my skin. So I go in with the Cerave Moisturizing Cream. This is great for my drier body type. I tend to get eczema more so like in the winter time. And so this one it saves the day. It's also going to be really good for people who have drier skin on their face, especially in the wintertime. I just have really enjoyed it. It doesn't have any perfumes in it, so there's no fragrances. It's real basic, does exactly what it says it's going to do, which is to moisturize, which is to hydrate, which is to repair. My skin feels replenished after I use it. There's not that sticky residue. Like I can get dressed, if I'm showering in the morning, I can get up and I can get dressed and my clothes won't stick. There's none of that. Like that's the worst feeling. I absolutely hate that feeling. It is a thicker cream because of all of the goods that it has in there, and hopefully you can kind of see the thickness in that. But yeah, it is full of hyaluronic acid. It's not going to clog any of your pores. It's just a drugstore must-have. For my feet, I love this Dr. Teals foot cream. It does moisturize, it does soften, it has a little bit of a lavender scent so that it can relax. So I do tend to use this more so at night because that scent is just really relaxing. It's not anything that's overpowering or crazy or anything like that. It does soften my feet, especially during the wintertime because like no one's out getting pedicures. It's too cold. At least here in Iowa, it's too cold for that. To be outside in them little things that those people at the pedicure place give you, no. We're not doing that here. So this one is like a pedicure in your house. You will notice a difference the first time that you use it. Again, I usually use it at night and then just go to bed because of that lavender scent in there. It's fantastic. Fantastic. I also like to put a little something on my lips. The Aquaphor Healing Ointment. This one right here, the one in the tube, not the one in the little thing. I don't even know what to call it. Love it. Love it. It moisturizes my lips. I find this to be better for me than chapstick. I feel like chapstick has a little bit of a like tingle in it. This one doesn't have any tingle for me in it. It's just a nice little healing ointment. I put it on my lips. I can put it on day or night. Sometimes I'll even just like put on a lip liner and put this over, and then it'll create like a lip balm type of feel. A little bit goes a long way. Definitely a drugstore staple to have as well. And then every now and then I will put on a scent. Sometimes, when I'm just feeling myself. So I wanted to mention these two because these are my top two. Like these ones I really love. This one's going to be the Aqua Digia. This one is more of a fresh by the sea, saltwater kind of scent. This one is the Lancome La Vie Spell. This one's almost going to be a more, I would say kind of spicy, but not like crazy. I don't like spicy. Like a spicy floral, soft, little bit of powdery kind of smell. Both of these, I can't get enough of. So I know I have samples of these, but I am planning on buying bigger ones because I have really enjoyed these. These just smell fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And they make me feel fantastic, Sometimes like you put things on and like you like like your favorite outfit, or you do your hair your favorite way, or your makeup or whatever, and you're like, yeah, I'm killing it today. That's how I feel in these. That's absolutely how I feel in these. Another item, a bath board. If you do not already have a bath board, now is the time. If your friend, your loved one does not already have a bath board, now is the time. This one's one that I got off of Amazon. It's got a cup for your wine. It's got this little lever thing here for like my iPad or your laptop. It expands. It's got a little tray over here for like any other snacks you may want to do while you're doing like a bubble bath, you know, anything like that. Romantic night with yourself, because I'm single. So yes, that is one that you need to have. Need to. Light a couple of candles, read a book, you know, play your music, whatever the case may be. I have really, really loved having this in my collection when I decide to take a bath. Like, never again will I be without a bath board. Never again. All right, so that's going to be everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope that it gave you guys some ideas. If you still have no ideas, of course, there's always gift cards. I love gift cards. Everyone loves gift cards because it's really the thought that counts. Like, you thought about me and you loved me enough to be able to just like get me something, and you wanted to make sure that I enjoyed it, and so you got me a gift card. Like, those are awesome as well. Target, Ulta, Sephora, Walmart, you can never go wrong with gift cards to any of those places. But I love you guys. I want you guys to remember how fabulous you are, that I love you, that you're welcome here. You are beautiful. Always remember that. And I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. I will be off again. I'll post next week. I will be off the following week, and then I'll see you in the new year. So I love you guys. Until next time. Bye-bye.